Time for reflection.
Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough.
Nothing happens to you, it happens because of you. It's been a long day. Ain't no excuses though. Feel like I ain't been in the gym for a minute. And I go every week. Finna get nigga go crazy. Why? Because of me. And that's the same reason why I'm gonna be a multi-billionaire. Because of me. They say, I got a stoic mentality, man. So you gotta do the tough things first and make them easy. Simple as that. And every time I get a job, or every time I get some type of whatever, gig, whatever, it always goes back to the same shit. If I'm gonna be doing this, I might as well work for myself. The work you don't do today, you will have to do tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after that, and so on. Everything I did today, I feel like made me a better person. The habits that I'm working on obtaining and making an actual habit and being consistent in it, those are helping me feel better and helping me grow. So I'm gonna continue to do those. I just gotta stay on track. Stick to the plan. I'm saying, stick to the plan. Stay focused. No matter how tough life get, don't never give up and always choose you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. No matter how rough it get, I can hear a million no's. I'm always tell myself yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't never take no losses, just lessons. You gotta learn from them. Be proactive and do as much as possible. Shit, work as hard as possible to maintain and work even harder to have a abundance. I have to be selfish to be selfless. I have to focus on myself so I can provide for the ones that I love, the ones that I care about, and I can help and actually, go out of my way to help. Something I've noticed is it's easier to avoid than to resist. Get what I'm saying? So if the things around you are not trying or attempting to change for the better or actually changing for the better as you're evolving, then a part of your evolution is to separate yourself from them things. I'm not gonna lie, I feel good about today, but I'm just not there yet. Work hard to get familiar with it. Then once you're familiar with it, work smarter in enhancing how you actually do the things. And I'm straight head up high, like the souls you're supposed to. I am great, and I will be greater. Financially, spiritually, mentally, physically. All aspects of life. You don't gotta follow the kicking. Alright? Do what works for you. And if they're not a part of your agenda or your growth, isolate. If you feel like you're drained every time you come around them, their energy throws you off or offset something in you, 9 times out of 10, you just shouldn't be around them. Put yourself around people that's gonna motivate, that's not gonna hate, that's gonna be just as crazy as you when it comes to the level of things you're willing to do or the distance you're willing to go to gain success. Whatever goals you have, whatever it is. You gotta put in the work. Yesterday I told myself I was getting a deal today. I got me that deal today. It just went through. Just signed. Now it might sound like manifestation or magic, but that deal wouldn't have went through if I didn't get the set today of me saying I'm gonna get the deal today. Yesterday I got me a set. I met a young lady, gave her the information I had for her, transfer her information to the people who can get her right, and they ended up getting her to sign. After me doing all that, walking all them hours of going door to door and talking to people and helping them save money, I put in the work. I set my standard like, yo, I need me a deal today. I'm going to get me a deal today. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to continue to get the deals. But you got to put in the work. You got to go after it. Because if you don't do nothing, if I would have sat in the house all day, or I would have sat at the park all day like I'm doing right now, I wouldn't have got me a deal today. No. But don't confuse that with killing yourself for the next man. Don't confuse that with losing yourself by overworking so much that you lose direction of where you're going. It's a process. You gotta trust the process, fall in love with the path. Don't let nobody tell you anything. The same people that's self-projecting or telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, are the ones who can't do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Whatever you say you're gonna do and believe it and mean it, you can do it. People fear what they don't understand. And when you're misunderstood, a lot of us are, no matter what race you are, whether it's black or white, wherever you are, if you don't fit in, you're misunderstood. You're 9 times out of 10 feared, awkward. People feel like you don't belong. But in all actuality, you belong wherever you want to be. And wherever you choose to stay is where you belong. Seek to understand their point of view and then seek to be understood. Importance of having a maximized mindset. And what I mean by maximized, I mean whatever you do, you expect to do it and give your all to it, 100% of yourself, 1,000% of yourself. You expect to do it to the fullest.